The Vedas, the scriptures of the Hindus, are as old as the universe itself. The Vedas are not man-made. It is the gift of the universe to the human race, as well as the gods. The term Veda itself means wisdom, not knowledge. It comes from the root vid, to know, to see. To see what? Beyond the mind, beyond the intellect, beyond reasoning. Here in this video, I'm going to talk about the methodology, the technology used by the Vedic Rishis to create wealth, material objects, relationship, and everything through consciousness, awakened consciousness. In other words, it's all about thought manifestation. You think and then you manifest. If you look at most of my teaching, I would say about 95% of my teachings, or if not more, are all about thought manifestation. But then we have dumped that method and preferred to work hard, sweat, and lose. It is time for us to go and listen to what the Vedas have to say about creation. It is the same as what you see in the Bible, either in the Old Testament or in the New Testament. In the Word was with God, and then God created everything with the Word. And the Word is the thought of God, and that is thought manifestation. And Jesus, before he left, he had advocated the same thing. You don't worry about it. I will send you the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit will help you with the manifestation so that you don't have to sweat as you are sweating now. And it is a fallen condition from thought manifestation to action manifestation. And that is the highest intelligence. And everyone is eligible for that, and no skill set is needed except to understand certain mantras, certain rituals, like the fire ritual is the most important one for thought manifestation through the help of the divine, through their participation in the creative process. And this is the easiest way. And we purposefully have made life miserable. So go to the Vedas and you will find the answers. Now, let me put this in a very simple way, how this works, because the mind has to be satisfied somewhat. What is creation after all? Creation starts with a thought. If you don't have a thought, you cannot manifest. Thought is needed. And the thought, which is a psychological energy, which comprises of a word, and the word becomes the form, the three-dimensional form. It's called a nama rupa. Nama means the name. The name of the object is a psychological phenomenon. And then when it becomes rupa, which is the form, it is a three-dimensional phenomenon. One is unidimensional, the other is multidimensional, three-dimensional. Nama rupa. So if you think, you have already created on the level of the mind. Then it has to be translated into three-dimensional object. And that comes by knowing, understanding, experiencing the relationship between thought and the object. The object cannot exist without the subject, which is you and I. And if we understand the relationship between the person who is thinking the thought, which is called the knower, the object, which is the known, and there is in between that the process of knowing. The knower, the process of knowing, and the object known. And this is Patanjali's model. So if you want to know more about it and you want to create just by thinking, you need to know the technology. I have extensively discussed in 2 of my very successful programs that are available for you in Evergreen section of the PI, the website, not PI, the Pillai Center website. The 2 programs are the Millionaire Yoga, that's one. The other program is the Midbrain Miracle Method. They both talk extensively about thought manifestation. And then you will understand, once you manifest using this thought, then you will understand the genius brain of the Vedic Rishis. God bless.